This portion of the CU podcast is brought to you by Galaxy Tales, Story of Rapunzel, a 2D action platformer which has just launched on early access on Steam in August 2021. Rapunzel's weapons are jumps and her fabulous blonde hair. Instead of hands and feet or swords and magic, Rapunzel swings her long hair to throw space pirates, and her hair can also be used to move and swing in the stages by grabbing stage objects.
The game features cute and casual cartoon-style graphics and directing. There's various puzzle elements, quick action, and a unique story will keep players engrossed for hours. It has about 10 hours of playtime in the normal mode, and you can enjoy more by downloading the additional hard mode DLC. Rapunzel's hair is the key to the game. Use it to manipulate switches and portals while navigating the tricky stages. You'll put all the skills you've learned to the test in challenging boss battles.
Galaxy Tales Story of Rapunzel is scheduled to be officially released in early 2022 and planned to be launched on the Nintendo Switch platform as well. Be sure to add Galaxy Tales Story of Rapunzel to your Steam wishlist. Click the link below to see more information about this upcoming game. Ian, we got voice messages to listen to.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's get a couple of them in there.
Anchor.fm/the podcast. You got 20 minutes.
Them in there.
Leave a short, hopefully under 30 seconds, 20-second voicemail. We like him the best. Here's the first one.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Satanic Panic from Spokane, Washington, and recently Metal Jesus Rocks posted a video from a retro road trip he took to my town and featured a store that I kind of have an ethical issue with. My main issue with the store is the selling of reproduction and counterfeit cards. Repros being things like multi-cards with different labels, and counterfeits being reproductions with the same label not identified as a reproduction. Now, I don't have any issue with retro pies or ROMs, but I do have an issue with selling ROMs. In the video, I can see Metal Jesus looking through the case containing these games, and I kind of just wish he maybe would have called him out a bit for this. I know he's a nice guy, and I love his channel, but it just bummed me out that he decided not to address it. Anywho, I just wanted to get your thoughts on game stores selling reproductions or counterfeits, and also the responsibility of retro gaming ambassadors as it pertains to these types of things. Thanks.
All right, I don't want to step on any toes, and I'm not going to speak for Metal Jesus here. Is it the responsibility of ambassadors? I would like to see people call out bad behavior in stores.
Yes.
I would like for that to happen. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying, he should, I don't know the situation. I don't know if he should like yelled at them or confronted them on camera.
Yeah, without seeing the video, I'd have to see, you know, the situation. I also understand not wanting to create a scene.
Yeah.
But I definitely do not agree with selling repros. And I would have left Luna if Treg did that. I mean, and that was one of the reasons why I stayed at Luna for so long. I always thought Treg was very, very ethical when it came to stuff like that. No repros, no bootlegs, nothing like that. No reproduction labels, like make sure it's what it was when it came in.
Ethics in retro gaming. There you go. The thing about it is, like, you see it at conventions sometimes, unfortunately. You'll see booths, and they're selling just repro stuff or AliExpress stuff. And most conventions don't allow it. Most conventions will be like, no, this isn't allowed.
Right.
Like PRG doesn't allow that stuff because they realize it's first of all, it's illegal, but it just doesn't speak to, I guess, the heart of the culture of what retro gaming is.
No, at all. It'd be like going to a fashion show and then allowing room for knockoff bootleg shit. I mean, it's the same both ways. You're not speaking to what is the heart of the scene, I guess.
You're not honoring the art itself by allowing the counterfeits.
Sure.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful if you're selling that stuff. So next one here.
Hi, Pat and Ian. This is Mike from Jersey.
Mike?
This question is for both of you. Do you think we'll ever get to a point where digital copies of video games can be bought and sold? And if so, what do you think that ecosystem will look like? Thanks, guys. Great show. Keep it up.
What would that ecosystem look like? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, my answer to this is easy. Yes, I think at some point they'll figure that out. No, I have no idea what it's going to look like.
I don't know how that can look like, just because, with digital games, we already had the issue with people trying to like buy games on Steam and beat them within 2 hours and get their money back for them. Like that, it would just be a maelstrom of people buying and selling, trying to constantly. It could crash some game markets. I could maybe picture.
Yeah,
by things like that. It could be weird by doing that. And plus, there's always going to be NFTs minted in it, and would fucking burn up a ton more energy.
You don't need NFTs to do it. You need a fucking online database.
Well, I don't.
It doesn't have to be NFTs.
I don't know.
Hey guys, this is Chano from Baltimore. Was wondering if you had any specific restaurants you look forward to going to when you're visiting various cities for conventions. Shout out to the Perky, right around the corner from Greater Philadelphia Expo Center.
The Perky.
Always a highlight of too many games. Peace.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Pine State Biscuits is one that I always do in Portland.
What is it?
Pine State Biscuits. You've had it before. You always act like it's crazy when I talk about Pine State Biscuits. It's where we always go for breakfast in Portland. It's the place that is also a pizzeria inside.
I never went there with you.
I know. I've tried to get you to go.
So why do you say like I had it before?
Because I've tried to get you there a billion times, and every time you act like you've never heard of this place. Because I tried to get you to go there with Norm, Vonnie, and I once, and you were like, "Why do I want biscuits?" And then I told you like what I had for breakfast, and you were like, "Where'd you go?" And I said, "Pine State Biscuits."
All right. Fuck me then. It looks delicious. I'll go
Yes,
next time.
Christ, it's really good.
We'll go next October when PRG comes back.
Actually, PRG is kind of the big one for me with food. The other place is Lardo. I always go there with my friend Chris, who owns, he did Windy City Gaming, and now he does UCW Computers. That's a really great deli that does a bunch of just like fantastic sandwiches. They do these fries that they fry up in like pork fat with pork cricklins, and it's good stuff, man. Portland is like one of my favorite places in the world.
I wish I knew the pizza place at Long Island.
That was good.
That was one of the best pizzas I've ever had. I'm not even joking. That was like incredible.
It was a very good pizza.
Twisted Root. When I'm in DFW for Retropalooza, Twisted Root, great burger place.
Oh, that's a burger place that you've talked about that place.
We almost always go there. Damn it, intermittent fasting. Really fresh burgers. They have a variety of meats. They used to have more before COVID.
Meats.
You go there, you can get bison, you can get elk, you can get ostrich. Like you can get these like weird things you can't get most places. But they have a pickle bar, Ian.
God, I love pickles, man.
They have a pickle bar. They have a jalapeno pickle. They have a dill pickle. They have a bread and butter pickle.
Yeah, love pickles.
They have a wasabi pickle. So they tease you. They give these little.
Now I want to go get a jar of pickles and just eat them.
Hey, next year, it's always open invite. I believe the Retropalooza. So they gave you the little fucking ketchup things to
to put your
for
pickles in.
though. I want a Ziploc bag of pickles. I'm there like balancing 5 of these things.
That's the Mexican restaurant way. The places that have the free hot carrots, that you always get like the tiny little cups because they don't want you fucking taking a satchel of them.
Yeah, I'll fucking bring a giant.
How do you feel about
Ziploc.
the hot carrots? I love hot carrots.
How do I feel, Ian?
Yeah, you like hot carrots?
If you were one, I'd eat it right
Right.
now. Giant Ian. It's like the popsicle. I'm seeing you as a giant. You're dressed like a fucking carrot right now.
Oh,
You're
boy.
dressed like a hot carrot.
Where's Jeremiah when we need him?
That was years ago already.
Was that Jeremiah? I think that had.
Oh
to have
yeah,
been him. That
was our first run in. I believe.
That's good stuff.
With next one.
Hi, Pat and Ian. This is Connor, proud owner of a silent service for NES, autographed by Mr. Ian.
What's up, guy?
Here's my question.
I'm not.
What are games that are pretty good to play when you're shit-faced drunk? Tried to start up Final Fantasy 15, and that was a total failure. But after a few beers, the Splatterhouse reboot goes down perfectly. Thanks, guys. Been a fan for as long as I can remember.
It's been a while.
I like Connor. Connor asked me if I would just randomly online one day, like, and this was a couple of years ago, very boldly was like, "Hey, would you send me a signed silent service cart?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, give me."
Oh, you just got one off the shelf?
Yeah,
One of the 87?
I got one off the shelf, signed it, and sent it off. That was fun. I don't have an answer for this because I find the more I drink, the less I can't play video games. I can't do it for a long period of time. I could do like arcade games. I could do flip through a Namco museum and have a good time, but I cannot play like a story-based game or an RPG or anything like that if I've had drinks. I can't.
Only 13 sealed silent services in the water population.
That's
only there.
That's kind of weird.
People played them.
Yeah, I guess
The boomers played them. That was their game du jour. The boomers game right there.
Hey Pat, hey Ian, Chris Taliaferro here in beautiful Maple Shade, New Jersey, with a question for you both. Have you ever had a game that you didn't really enjoy, that maybe it just pissed you off, you weren't having a good time with it, but you still felt compelled to complete? Thanks.
Complete? I don't know, but I will tell you that I got Xbox Game Pass last night and I fucking saw Destiny 2 on there and it's like, hey, it's free. And it's like, do I want to try playing fucking Destiny for the third time? Every single time I try to do it, I fucking hate it. But here I am, probably going to play Destiny 2 again because I don't know what it is about it. I hate that game, but I'm probably going to waste time on it again.
Is that a game you can beat?
I mean, you could probably beat it, but yes, I've played lots of games that I don't like, and I've tried to go back to them to like them again, and it's a dumb thing. Don't
you just
do
keep
it.
leveling up, right, and getting more stuff. It's like Ray Shadow Legends.
No, it's a first-person shooter.
No, I mean it's like a Ray Shadow Legends. You can't beat that. You just keep leveling up.
Yeah,
the characters.
you just keep doing. I mean, eventually you'll get to a point where you can't do anything more. You can complete all the story missions.
Gotcha. Yeah, for me, every game you had as a kid because that's all you had and you liked it.
Yeah,
I mean that's it. You got Rampage, you better play it for a couple hours because, you're not getting another game for 5 months when your birthday rolls around.
Well, my first experience with Dragon Warrior was kind of that way. I mean, a game that I love now and consider one of my absolute favorites. I got it for Christmas. It was the first RPG I'd ever played. The first week I had it, I didn't fucking get it. I didn't really know what I was doing. And then my mom and my dad sat down with me and showed me how to play it. And over time, I realized that not all video games have to be these, like, action-based, reflex-based affairs.
Did you not see what Nintendo was trying to indoctrinate us? You didn't read all about it and the fucking huge Explorers app.
I had played computer games like that, but I'd never seen anything like that on a console.
I never beat Dragon War. I got 98% through and I stopped for some reason. And my sister on her character beat. I saw my sister beat the dragon at the end. I don't know why it stopped.
The Dragon Lord.
Dragon Lord.
Hey, Pat and Ian. My name is Chris Santiago, your upstate neighbor here in Prunedale, California. I've been watching your show for years, left a lot of comments in different videos here and there. Anyhow, my question is, what game franchise would you love to see as a collection that has not been previously released in a collection? I would love to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection. Hopefully, maybe somehow, some way that can exist. What about you guys? Cool, thanks.
I would love to see an R-Type collection that acknowledges any of the R-Type games, like kind of in between. Most of the big re-releases have been re-releases of 1 and 2. I would really like to see a re-release package that include. There was the Retro Bit one that has Super and 3 on a cartridge, but that's not on PC. I would love to see like a PC or a all console, like a modern console collection that covers R-Type, R-Type 2, R-Type 3, R-Type Leo. Yeah, I'd really like to see that. And then I'm getting annoyed with these retro collections that don't include everything, and I think it might have something to do with developers who has the rights, because they're releasing a Valis collection. It's already out in Japan, and it's coming to the US for Switch. There's 4 main Valis games. It only has Valis 1 through 3. I hate it when that happens. Like, what's the point?
I looked up one and it exists. Did we talk about this? Don't hit me. In the Kunio-kun World Classics collection? Did that come out here?
Yes, it did. I have it. You can get it on sale for like $5 all the time.
Okay. I said don't get mad at me. I said don't get mad at me. Get mad at me. He's like, yes, Pat. Like, yes, disappointed. Pat. Like I dropped.
I'm pretty sure we've talked about it.
Okay, I forget things. That would have been one. I was like, this has to be out. I looked it up.
Yeah.
Did it come out in physical form? There was a box art for Japanese.
It's on its way here in physical form.
Okay.
Via limited run. It's been out in digital for a long time.
Okay. Well, that'll be a limited run. Well, maybe I picked that up. I want to play Super Dodgeball.
You'll be able to get it at Luna Video Games.
Oh, it's a Karen limited run?
Yeah.
All right.
We set that up. We set that up before I left.
All right. Cool. Other than that, I couldn't think of one. No, for you, Ian, the Family Stadium. How about that? Get the Family Stadium collection. That'd be fun.
The Mista. It'd be fun to see the years of it.
Pat, Sergeant Zombie here, and did I hear you right? You were bragging about having long hair and not seeing Reanimator. Are you some kind of commie? I'm deeply offended. I didn't serve in the Cola Wars to be disrespected by some long-haired punk. But to make it right, how about you drop and give me $20? Not push-ups. I like to hit people where it really hurts. Then, watch the Romero original trilogy or the movies Ian mentioned. I know Ian will want to help because he's your friend and knows you need a good zombie education. Gotta go. Me and my fellow zombies are heading to the mall. We're meeting some people over there for dinner.
Oh, Sergeant Zombie. It's a second or third time. Sergeant Zombie.
You really should watch Reanimator. It's just so fucking good.
All right, you should. Well, you finally watched Big Trouble in Little China.
I sure did.
And you were like, "Why didn't I fucking see this 35 years ago?"
That's right. You'll feel the same way about Rihanna.
Hey guys, it's Alex from Winnipeg. I just wanted to say, Ian, since you said that you were leaving Luna and you're moving on to something new, I just noticed you've been in such a good mood, man, and you've made some really funny jokes the last little bit, and I just wanted to wish you all the best and everything. It sounds like things are really working out for you and stuff. And dude, about a month or so ago, when you made that joke about Tommy Tallarico being the kind of guy who would think a sex worker was in love with him, dude, I laughed so fucking hard. I almost crashed my work truck. I was laughing so hard. Dangerous, man. Dangerously funny. But you know what isn't dangerous? UltimateNintendo.com.
Oh!
You get pins,
It's
other
not.
collectibles, a certain NES and SNES guidebook, and all kinds of other cool shit. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. Love the show, guys. Take it easy.
Oh, I thank you.
That was very good. Thank you.
Brilliant. Checks in the mail there.
Good stuff.
Couple more?
I can do one more.
Just one?
Yeah.
You want someone to check in with us?
Yeah.
See what's happening? Maybe it was Thanksgiving for one of our friends here.
Hey, it's Tommy. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, because I sure did. I went up to Turkey Point with the fam and didn't exactly eat turkey because I'm a vegetarian, but I had some tofurkey, or as I like to call it, placeholder turkey. And I was thinking about YouTube jerk-offs and how sorry I feel for the people in your family that probably refer to you as the gaming racist uncle they got to see every year. And it's your fault I'm still getting messages about ordering Domino's when I was in Boston. Seriously, what if I did? How do you know we don't have a Yonoid game coming out on the Amico? We were just trying to promote it. I got partnerships, Pat. I got partnerships you don't even know about. You just think about that anytime you do business anywhere, because you're never going to know. Did someone spit in your Wendy's burger? Did someone do a little more than spit in it? Or is there anything shiny going on in that bowl of Magic Spoon? No, you're just being paranoid. Eat up, Pat. Like you said, it's good for you. It's real good for you.
Oh, boy.
We've sent him off.
I know. Man, I'm sorry for making that throwaway joke about Domino's. My God. Now Tommy's going to get my food spit in at Wendy's. My Baconator.
Breaking the fourth wall for a minute. Placeholder turkey is extremely funny to me.
That's really funny.
It's one of the better ones.
Placeholder turkey.
One of the better jokes.
We got to start working in placeholder more, I think.
Yeah.